Welcome. We are here to do part 5 of Life is Strange. And I am so ready for this. We're not even gonna wait, we're just gonna get right into this because last episode was crazy and I want to see what the hell happens. So we're just gonna get right into it.
Previously on Life is Strange.
I find it interesting that they do like a full recap.
The dark room, over and over. That's it. We can't trust anybody except each other.
You know more about her than me.
No, you and Chloe think you know more than anybody, like all teenagers.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing. Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard. Max, we have to find that spot now. Rachel, what?
I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry. I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger. Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh God, Max, look. She's still there. Oh, no. Chloe. How? What the fuck?
And now Chloe's dead as well. And shocker! It's a teacher. I'm so excited to see what the fuck is happening with this, because that shook me. I was like, wait, what? I wasn't fully expecting that. I feel like part of me subconsciously was a little bit, but it was still a huge shock when that happened. I was like, whoa, what the fuck? So I'm excited to get really into this and finish this chapter. I feel like it's possible that Nathan could have powers or something too, and maybe he's got a split personality and he's somehow both of them or something. And there's Victoria.
Chloe? What? Where? It's a dark room.
Can't rewind.
Anybody out there? Please help!
Alright, let's see.
God,
I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate. Oh shit, that's me. He took that shot last night. If I could move it towards me. Oh shit. Jefferson kidnaps Victoria too? Great. I can see all my things, but I can't grab it. Of course. And right in front of me.
Cell phone.
Victoria, wake up. Wake up.
Okay.
Finally, I'm free. Almost. God, I don't remember anything that happened. I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson. I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
All right, here we go.
Oh, that's great. Oh, that's great. Oh, Max.
Fucking creep.
This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face.
Hold that stare there! Stay still!
Shit.
Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot!
Cry about it, bitch.
We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle.
Dude. Yeah. It's fucked, man. It's fucked. So much happened last episode.
Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes.
I last saw was you trying to keep the father from dying. Girl alive, but it was unchangeable. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of shit happened from that point, Xeon. A lot. Do you care about spoilers? Because I'll tell you what happened if you don't care.
You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend. Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care. Though I promise.
Alright, no worries.
You will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down. Now don't move or this will hurt much.
Wow, great grammar, dude.
Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
No.
Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
I think that helped us though, because now there's broken glass that we can probably use to cut the rest of myself free.
Oh, Jesus.
Excuse me.
I can't believe that happened. So sick.
There isn't broken glass now, though. Oh, it's over there. Camera.
I'd like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face.
And...
Okay. I broke those vials when I kicked the trolley.
New photos.
I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one.
Ooh, folder.
Wait. Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them.
Let's focus on this photo. Go back in time even more.
Please work.
Wise. So innocent.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here. Replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Max, I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes. You're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
What a fucking dick.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Blah, blah, blah. God, I hate your voice now.
You might as well savor it, considering it's the last you'll hear. Oh. That struck a nerve. Your face changed color. Beautiful.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image. Nathan's was easy
Yeah,
to
he's
twist
a
around.
true
I
psychopath
became
for
some
sure.
Father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Oh. Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Why Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special. A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
Did she let you take pictures of her?
Rachel was in love with me. It's not my ego. Just look at our sessions. Not that I'll let you. Nobody loved having their picture taken more. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You're good because you stopped your friend from beating Nathan up.
I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here by your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Oh, now this one.
Oh.
This.
Will we get to go back in time to like one of the earlier times before everyone's dead? Damn, okay.
I wish you could see yourself now.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
This one is out of focus, but that's my fault, Max.
There's nothing else I can interact with, so do I just wait for this segment to end and then try and get to my journal?
Around back in my day.
Damn, I missed something. I better rewind.
Let's see how these shots came out. I can
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
Yes, now we can do better, bitch! Let's see, 1 second. I just remembered I need to bring up my little guide so I can know where all the photos are. Do-do-do. Do-do-do.
This one. This is purity personified.
Oh my god. I could go all the way back to the moment this all started.
Max.
Let's do it!
This could be your chance to fix everything. For good.
Whoo!
I could frame in a corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb
I'm
word
back.
for a wonderful photographic trick.
Right back where I started this insane week. And nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
Portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process.
Oh, well, that was easy, Max.
Was it? Okay.
Well, okay then. So, the Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Obviously, Max has read them.
Yeah, I
Guys,
totally
don't
read
forget
them.
the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
Time to change time.
the winter to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First,
artwork.
let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
Melissa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard. I have to warn David about Jefferson in the dark room. Did you know someday your pictures would actually alter time and... I hope I still love photography when this is done. Don't confuse the art with... I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet. Found you. This diary literally saved my life. For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast. You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison.
Yeah, go to prison, bitch.
The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard? It doesn't matter what happens to me. I have to save Chloe. Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week.
Yeah, no, don't go committing suicide.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Thanks. You always know the right thing to do.
Mr. Jefferson? We need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Yes, I see. But maybe you shouldn't.
And why not?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
I will be when Victoria understands that hiding behind a screen, posting videos of people is incredibly cruel and unfair. You're smart enough to know how easy it is to hurt somebody, to destroy their life. I just want you to think about how much it would hurt if somebody did that to you. You can always make
You
the
tell
right
her,
choice,
girl.
Victoria. I know you've got a good heart. I've seen it.
Listen, I didn't...
You don't have to explain. There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you can't be happy with your own talent. Wouldn't it be better to lift people up than to bring them down? You could inspire people.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about now. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
I think I should stay out of this one, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
And that's okay too.
That was kind of random, Max. What did you mean?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
He's being a creep already.
For the photo. And maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Of course he wants her to go to San Francisco.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
Damn, okay. So some things are kind of changing, but not fully changing. Oh, they arrested him! Oh, hello, Holly, thank you for the raid. Hello, everyone. You guys are coming in at, like, a very vital point in this game. How was the rest of the stream, Holly? Yes, I'm at the point. This game, I did not expect to get this crazy. Nice, Holly. That's awesome. Thank you, Xeon, for the shoutouts. Yeah, this game, I did not expect to get this crazy and, like, go this crazy. Hey, Meaty. thank you for the follow. No devolution. It was good, but at one point Holly lost her chat in her regular way, but she was able to find a workaround. Oh my gosh, it's going so quickly. And refresh stuff. Yeah,
Okay.
I've noticed Twitch has had some glitches lately.
You're safe. On a plane.
I'm on a plane. Yeah, this game is just crazy. Like, I did not expect the ending of last episode when I did it on Tuesday, and I was literally, like, sitting there, like, I want to finish this, but I had to go to bed because I had work in the morning.
Good work, David.
So, this is episode 5, and I'm about 30 minutes into it. So, I just, was able to go through one of my pictures, go back in time, and get Life is Strange 1. This is the first one. I'm going to be starting Life is Strange 2 next week.
Everything. Wow, sir.
Thank you for the follow as well, Meaty. So, this game is a story-based game where the decisions that you make are the decisions you make will affect kind of how the story plays out. And she's kind of like a photographer and stuff, and she has this power to be able to go back in time. And a bunch of crazy shit has happened, and she had to use her power to look at a picture and go back in time when the photo happened, so that way she could change what happened in the past week. All the videos of this game are in my VODs if you do ever want to check them out. And they will be going up on my YouTube hopefully this weekend. But yeah, this is such a good game. I had heard a lot of good things about it, but never really started it until now.
I love being called an artist.
Rewind time to get the window seat. Yeah, they did announce... I don't know if it's the third one, though, because I know there's Life is Strange 1, Life is Strange 2, and then... I don't know if the new one is the one that I've been seeing in Twitch itself, but there's one that's called Life is Strange Calm Before the Storm or something like that. Thank you for the follow, Collective Force. Oh, okay, it's not a full game. Okay, that makes sense.
Clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip, and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air.
Just imagine if the game ends and we just get in a plane crash.
I'm hoping.
Hey Sanity, how's it going?
Smaller, so I won't have
Just give you a heads up, I'm a gamer without sight, totally blind gamer, so I unfortunately have not had the chance to play a lot of games. Streams really help me experience stories as YouTubes. Oh, okay. That's interesting. I wish at this point that I could have some sort of like for you, you're able to hear me, which is good. But one of the things that I do want...
Now I have to wait until after my trip to see her again.
I'm very confused.
And I'm not letting her out of my sight again.
But yeah, I want to eventually have something where I can maybe have like closed captions on as well for people who are deaf, so that they can also watch and know what I'm saying. But I'm not that big enough yet to do that.
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Yeah, I'm trying to be as inclusive as possible.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell, so I hope you'll forgive me.
I like to keep everyone feel included and part of the thing. Like I've been. Why worry about size? That would be awesome. No, that's true, Sanity. I just gotta have time to figure it out. I'm pretty busy right now trying to apply for jobs, so all my free time is focused on that. But I did actually just order a capture card online, and some HDMI switches, so hopefully sometime April I will be able to have my camera and my overlays and everything on while I'm streaming from my PS4. So I'm really excited for that, to be able to have the full thing. I could have had all my pop-ups pop up when everyone raided in. I hope I didn't miss anything there. I mostly play fighting games as well, not much walking around. It's just you and your opponents, and it's one battle and the other to the end. Nice. Yeah, I classify myself as a like variety streamer. I love to play single player RPG games for the story of it and like really get into a story. Like I love games that have good story. Like the writing in this game is really well done, so I absolutely love it. But then I also love games where I can like just go out and shoot things and adventure. So yeah, can't wait to get a cheeky wink from you. Well, I do stream from my PC on Mondays and Wednesdays, and I have like my camera for those days. So Mondays and Wednesdays are streaming from my PC, and right now I'm playing Cyberpunk. And then Tuesdays and Thursdays I stream from my PS4. That way I can still have some streams with my camera and overlays and everything, and then some streams from my PS4. Because most of the games I own are on my PS4.
I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid.
Yeah, I don't know why, Sanity, but for some reason, Life is Strange, every time that I like play this game, it keeps resetting and removing it. I don't know why it does that. So I have to keep changing it. It's so weird. Love story-based games too. I'm actually completed The Last of Us 2, which had many accessibility features. Also would love to watch some Cyberpunk depending on this time zone. Yeah, I have not played Last of Us 2 yet. I really want to. I loved The Last of Us, the first one.
Better get in there.
But yeah, Cyberpunk. So I stream 8 p.m. to 12 a.m. Eastern. So basically this same time frame, Monday to Thursday. And then sometimes if I have a weekend off, because right now I'm working 2 jobs, so I work pretty much every day of the week. If I have a weekend off, I will tend to do some bonus streams, and it'll just be random stuff. Like it could be Apex with people. I want to eventually get enough people in chat to like do Among Us and stuff like that. Right now it's currently 8:40 p.m. So I've only been streaming for about 40 minutes right now. So it's still pretty much the beginning of my stream.
There I am, along with all the other winners. I should say artists instead.
The only downside of this book is that I spend so much time just looking at everything and interacting with everything,
even the mean ones,
that isn't vital to getting the game complete. So it's part of me wishes that I would just go through and just beat the game. It would have been much faster, but then I also like to explore the full game. I'm somebody who likes to get the whole experience of the game. So I probably won't be able to watch too much as it's midnight my time, although my clocks go forward this weekend. Yeah, I mean, even if you can only pop in for a couple minutes here and there, I appreciate anyone that's able to pop in and hang out for a while. Just take the woman's camera and take a picture of her, okay? No worries. And the nice part about this game, too, is that you're able to get the Platinum Trophy in one playthrough. I love being able to do that with games, because I am kind of a trophy hunter. So I do like being able to get them all.
I wanted to go there, but I didn't get in. They have such a cool program. I bet you're learning a lot.
Okay. So we're not in the past right now, as far as I can tell. It's a bit confusing, the timeline at the moment, because we went slightly in the past in order to get access to another photo to go further into the past, and then we changed the timeline and got the bad guy caught, and then now this is the future / current timeline, but it's the altered universe in a sense.
I would love to have this on a shelf someday.
Sure, creepy statues.
But
I think that this is technically
sculpture.
in the future, because this trip wasn't supposed to happen in, like, for a little while. So, or at least I don't think it was supposed to happen for a little while. So I think this is technically actually further in the future than when we had gone back in time. But I could be wrong. That's one of the hard parts of time travel, is that
Why, good morning.
timelines can get very
must
messy.
be Max Caulfield.
I know these games
Congratulations
are
for
kind
your
of grounded in a
Beverly Heroes
certain
photo.
extent of realism, but it'd be amazing if one day they did one where you could go backwards and forwards in time, even well further historical decades or crazy features. Yeah, that could be interesting. This will have to be the present after the fact of the changes of the past. I don't think she can go in the future. No, Zion, what I mean is, like, I think what happened is, like, because she changed the future because of what she did, but so I think more time has passed because she's now in San Francisco, which was supposed to be a trip that was happening like a month or so after the current events of the game. So I think it is technically further in the timeline than the other one. Like, she didn't zoom ahead in the future. It's just that more time has passed and we're playing through this portion of it right now. But I think other things might happen still, because there was the whole thing about... Okay, that is weird. My auto mod just auto modded the word dinosaur. What the heck? Imagine being able to find a photo of a dinosaur and get a mini scene of you going prehistoric, even if it was just for a minute. Right? That would be really cool. Like, having small Easter eggs like that. But I think her power would be limited to sanity. You dinosaur. That is literally okay, so Jukesy, I have Nightbot as one of my mods, and it will auto ban kind of certain words to help streamers keep their chat clean and everything, but it's kind of broken, and it basically had blocked the word dinosaur in your sentence, so I had to approve it as like an okay word. So apparently dinosaur is now a naughty word. I kind of want to add that as a command and be like, ! Dinosaur. Oh, you're being so naughty. Because that's kind of funny.
I wonder how it is. The revolution will not be televised. I love how much cool art is going on all over the Bay Area.
Never mind, LOL. Oh, sanity.
Some mysteries should stay that way.
Alright. Can't remember if we looked at this yet. I don't think we did.
Style, but the neon is a nice representation.
I'm wondering why the bot doesn't like it. Dinosaur is a creature, not a word. I know, that's the first word that I've seen that is a normal word, not inappropriate at all. Because, like, I generally don't care, like, if people swear or say certain words in my chat, as long as they're not saying it in a demeaning way. So, like, I approve most words, as long as it's not being used in, like, a hateful way. Because at that point, then people are getting timed out and banned. I'm honestly not sure. I haven't really looked into reporting with Nightbot at all. It might be possible to report it, but...
Bravo on your entry. I'm the art critic for Iris N magazine, and we would love to include you in a piece about future trendsetters.
He's talking to me, but looking deeply into this girl's eyes.
That's okay. Congratulations for your piece.
We fancy. We won. I wonder if our photo's gonna be like...
How does it afford to rent here?
Giant now, because that'd be pretty cool.
God, I love art. You must be the everyday hero from Blackwell. My name is Lauren Francis, and I run the media department at Detroit School of Visual Arts. I'd love to talk about you being a residency next spring. Don't say anything to Principal Wells
future school.
I wonder if I can buy these everyday heroes pictures. Sorry, I don't know your name, but I saw your picture in the gallery brochure.
You don't know my name, but you saw the
I just wanted to
picture.
let you know how cool your entry
How would
was.
you know that it's mine? There's no way dinosaur is a derogatory term, but Nightbot thinks otherwise. I mean, it could be derogatory if you're using it as, like, a hate word for older people. It'll be like, you dinosaur.
Loving the retro vibe.
Me too.
Oh yeah,
Makes
there's
me
our
wanna go buy an instant
our
camera.
beautiful picture.
Damn, I bet that film costs a fortune.
Look at our picture. But it does
Hi, and there she is to
it does
save
block
the day.
Boomer. Does it block
Hi.
Boomer? Interesting.
You did it, Max.
Oh, okay.
You're a real artist.
I was very confused. I'm like, if it did.
For today.
I mean, I really do like the photo they, like, used for her. Like, it has, like, a whole, like, interesting vibe to it. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Chloe!
Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay.
Bad day for
Jet
people
lag.
wearing red shoes.
High altitude.
It really is sanity.
Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot. Oh, come on.
Oh, what's
Please
happening?
answer.
Max, holy shit, man, your vision. It's true. You saw the tornado. It's coming.
What?
Maybe this is literally still the Friday. Yeah, it took me a second to get that sanity.
Can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
Damn.
God.
The tornado's
The
real.
tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit.
You didn't fix that, but you did put the
destroyed.
bad guy away at least.
There has to be a way to stop this. For good.
Alright. By the way, anybody that is currently watching, if you're interested, I do have a fun little thing that I do for viewers where I have kind of the Hogwarts house point system. Thank you for the follow, Juxie.
Chloe can't
So
run again.
basically, if you
I
know
have
your
to save
house, you can type in your exclamation mark and then your house name, and I will put you onto a my Word doc or my Excel sheet document to track it. And then basically each month I do basically like some sort of prize for whichever house gets the most house points over the week, or not the week, the month kind of thing. And then it's just kind of a fun way to get people involved and kind of have fun. And there's using channel points, you can answer trivia questions, Harry Potter related, and there's easy, medium, hard trivia questions to earn house points. And then if you join my Discord as well, you can join in your basically like a chat room that only your house can see, and then that way you guys can kind of like strategize with the other people of your house whenever I do future contests and stuff. Right now, I don't have a lot of prizes figured out because I'm still trying to. It's still pretty new. This month, the winner is going to get. Everyone that's in the winning house will get free sound command that they can use whenever they're in the channel. And currently, Ravenclaw is in the lead with 100 house points because only 100 house points have been earned so far. But yeah, it's just something that I've started developing and trying to use because I want to keep people involved and add some more fun to the stream.
Contest photo. It might be the only way to get back.
Alright, sorry, I had to add Sanity in. Well, Sanity, you can try and beat them out and get some house points, because Xeon so far has won 100 house points for Ravenclaw. Alright, Juxie is also into Gryffindor. Finally, we have some Gryffindors. So far, it was I didn't have any Gryffindors, so it's kind of like, uh-oh. Sanity, so there is in my channel points, I think it's 1,000 points. You can basically choose either easy, medium, or hard trivia question. And then I will look up a question, and then you have like 10 seconds from when I ask it to answer the question. If you get it right, then you get the house points. Easy questions are 100. Medium, I think, is 250, and hard is 500. I don't remember 100% how much it is. Okay, let me find you a question. 1 second, Sanity. We will get you in here. All right. Easy Harry Potter trivia question. Let's see if you can earn your house some house points. Yes, thank you, Xeon. It's 100, 300, and 500. I guess it would help if I typed in Harry Potter, so that way we know. I'm hoping the delay is not too bad either.
No fucking way.
All right, let's see. It's hard when it comes to easy ones because there's some that are like so easy that I feel like if I ask it, like everyone's gonna get it, like no problem. And I'm like, I don't want it to be like too easy because then I feel like I'm just giving away points. I don't think that one's super easy. Okay, this one's... Okay, first I need some background, Sanity. Have you read the books and or watched the movies? Thank you for the bits, Juxie. I appreciate that. Have you read the book, Sanity, or like watched the movies? I'm assuming you have. I just need to make sure because
please no.
As long as you have. I read books 1 to 6 a long time ago. I've seen all the movies, but not recently. Okay, so you hopefully will be able to get this one because it's basically dependent on having knowing what happens. So, in what room does Harry find Ravenclaw's diadem? Basically, her tiara crown thing. Yes, it was the room of requirement. Sanity just won 100 house points for Gryffindor. Very nice. Very, very nice. Random guess. I mean, it was a good guess, though. It was a good guess. When you said that you hadn't, my next guess is the bathroom. When you said that you hadn't read the last book, I was worried that you weren't going to be able to get it. Because, like, he doesn't find it until I'm pretty sure, until the 7th book. So I was like, oh shit, she hasn't read the 7th book, so I don't know if she has. Juxie, so Boond Bezold is basically it's these like flavored beans, kind of like Bertie Bott's every flavored beans, where some of them are good, some of them are bad. And so I have them. And basically, if you donate 500 bits, or no, 250 now. It used to be 500. If you donate 250 bits, then I will eat one. I suggest, though, for most people to like only do that when I'm on camera, because then you get to see my facial reaction of like eating it if it's bad. Because my very first one that I got, thanks a lot, Xeon, was a stink bug, and it was disgusting, and it just like lingered in my mouth, and it was horrendous because some of the flavors are buttered popcorn or rotten egg. So if I pick up that bean, it's either going to be one of those. Another one is peach or barf. One is a juicy pear or a booger. What else do we have? There's strawberry banana smoothie or dead fish. and then Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks. So there's definitely some nasty ones in there, and I've lucked out and only had one bad one so far out of the like 3 or 4 that I've eaten. So I'm getting to the point where I'm getting really worried that when I'm going to get to the point where all I have left is bad ones, and then I'm just going to have a stream of nasty flavored beans that I'm going to have to eat, and I'm going to hate my life. And then I also do have a points redeem to make me eat sour warheads as well. I used to have those as a bit reward, but they've been sitting here just kind of teasing me for the past month, and I just really, really, really want to eat them. So I made it as a points reward, so that way people would make me eat them. Thanks, Xeon. What flavor would you like, Xeon? Let me find them and I'll read them out to you. I've been too scared to try the flavor beans. See, I was the same. I was very adamant that I would never eat the beans because I was like, why would I put myself through this torture? But it's a way that I can make a little bit of extra cash, and people can enjoy watching me eat something disgusting, potentially. Blue raspberry. Okay. I was literally about to read off all the flavors, but I guess you remember which ones they are. Alright. This is gonna be brutal too, because I've already had like a lot of pop today and an energy drink, so my mouth is already just like sugar coated. Oh. Alright, here we go, Xeon. We'll see how long it takes for me to get my sour face going, even though you can't see it.
Not here.
Oh, there it is. Oh god. Yep. That's real sour. I think blue raspberry is the first one. Sanity, you're allowed to eat things for money. You just have to be careful because you can't like vomit or anything on screen. Like in there, sorry, it's really hard to talk with this in my mouth. Oh my god. Oh, in the bits terms and conditions, like one of the suggested things. Oh my god. Oh, that was really sour. Ah. Sorry, I'll explain in 1 second, Sanity. This is bad. Blue raspberry is definitely the most sour. Can I redeem eat popcorn from Hoodie Hood? Maybe I'll add that in eventually, Sanity.
It might be the only way to get back.
Alright, I think I got... Oh. Screw you, Xeon. So yeah, Sanity, when I looked into the, bits, like, terms and conditions, one of the suggestions was actually, like, people donating bits to have you eat a piece of sushi on screen. So because that's there, I took that as I'm allowed to have a pay me bits to eat something. Because realistically, their biggest concern is that you can't do like, give me bits and I'll donate a sub to you. Like, you can't give them something of a monetary value, because that's like them basically buying a service kind of thing. So like, I don't think you can do... Actually, I think it says that you can do that. I'd have to double check, but you might not be able to do it where you can say, oh, if you give me 1,000 bits, you can get VIP for a week kind of thing. I think maybe it was the product name. You can't say product name for money. That's possible, and that's one of the things I don't like about their terms and conditions for bits is they need to be very, very specific with it, and I feel like they aren't 100% specific with it. Buzz Lightyear quote is in my head, watch yourself, oof. As the toys jump onto the bed, don't shoot, wink. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, it might be something to do with like the branding of it. So maybe they'll come at me and say like, oh, you can't say Bean Boozled, so I'll have to do like gross beans or something. Call them gross beans and not just say what their name is. That might be something that's a requirement. That's fair.
Oh, you're Max Caulfield, right?
Everyone's interrupting me. I'm trying to focus people. Come on.
Thanks.
Yeah, I might have to rename it. I mean, I'll wait until they say something, because as far as like I can tell from their terms and conditions, there isn't. There we go. It doesn't necessarily say that you can't. So as of right now, until they like say something or they send me a notification, I'm gonna keep it. I'll be more worried. Like I'll deal with it once it kind of happens, kind of thing.
Oh, my head.
Okay, so this is the third time we've gone into the past.
Now? It feels like reality is breaking apart.
Yeah, that's fair.
What am
I might
doing
just
to
change
die?
it just to be safe anyways. And then that way I don't have to worry about
The
it.
previous timeline was so perfect. I'll accept that I need to be in Arcadia Bay, not San Fran. I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple. Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
Alright. The Twitch points, it doesn't matter for its bits. Yeah. So I'll just to be safe, I'll change it and I'll just say nasty beans. I'll call them the nasty beans. Or the potentially nasty beans. Because I really don't want to get my channel revoked, but I like how they have this where, like, whenever you change the past, it, like, shows all these photos and then changes them.
Fuck. God, no. I'm back here again?
Eat a surprise bean. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, I'll change it to that, Xeon.
Jefferson should be in jail.
Hey, King. What's up? Ooh, interesting soundscape at the moment. Yeah, so, Jukesy, during that scene, I had gone back in time again and changed the timeline, and when that happens, it basically shows photos of the timeline that you were in, and then it kind of like burns them away, and then reveals the new altered timeline photo. So it kind of shows you
eat shit and die.
What has changed between the two timelines. It could be a jelly bean, it could be red kidney, who knows.
Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem. Oh. I had to let Victoria Chase go.
You let her?
Don't be stupid, okay?
Yeah, so now she's back in kidnapped area.
She deserves to be. No. Oh. As if you care. Your iris, that dilation like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now.
Oh, this guy is the biggest creep ever. Such a psychopath.
But you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste. Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
Fuck.
Oh, shit.
That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with you. Whoa. Did you see how crazy it is outside? Like I said, something weird.
Shit's definitely getting crazy.
There's that fear. Oh, Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions.
Yeah, so there's a storm coming. One of the side aspects of this game is that there's like a massive tornado that's supposed to be hitting today, and it's basically going to destroy the whole town. So that's part of the reason why she's been going back in time in order to try and stop that from happening. But then she also found out that there's this whole like murder conspiracy type deal situation going on.
Quiet,
So yeah.
Quiet, Max.
Nice. I just hit my 500th hour streaming. Just got the announcement of on Twitch. 500 hours since August. Not too bad. Thank you, Jukesy. Thank you, Xeon, for the gifted sub. Thank you for the bits.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
I'm not sure why it didn't trigger. It should be set up.
No, David, no!
Oh shit, David.
Jesus. David Madsen. He's out cold. Good.
You're lucky then, Sanity, that you didn't get a commercial.
Everybody in Blackwell did, right, Max?
Okay. Let me check that. I don't know why it wouldn't,
Last time.
Okay, pause it for 1 second. I want to look into this and see, because it should have done voice to text there. Yeah. I'm not sure why it didn't do that. Yeah, so I have, I thought it was set up, Sanity, where, if there was a bit donation of 50 bits or more, it would basically say, like, use text to speech, and I keep saying voice to text, but I meant text to speech, basically, and it would basically say whatever came after the bit donation. I'm not sure why it didn't go off, though. It should have, because it says that it's set up. No, Xeon, it's not through Chatbot. It's through Streamlabs itself. So I think it should be working. Because as long as my bot is in there, it should be working. Chatbot's a completely different bot. I don't have the text to speech set up through Chatbot. I have it set up through Streamlabs. Yeah, and it says that Streamlabs is already a moderator, so I'm not sure why it didn't go off. It should still be able to go off while I'm on my PS4. But then again, maybe it doesn't. I'll have to test it out. I hope I haven't been blacklisted by the dinosaur. No, I don't think you've been blacklisted. Xeon might be right. It might not work while on my PS4. Xeon, I'll have to, like, send you some money or something, and get you, next time I'm on my PC, we'll have to test it out and see if it does do the text-to-speech. Because if that's the case, then yeah, I'll have to just say that it's only available on PC streams until I get my capture card. That's one of the main reasons why I really want to get that capture card too, though, because, like, I hate having certain things limited based on where I'm streaming from. Like, I hate that I can't use sound commands right now because I don't have the capture card. Because people could be having fun with my sound commands right now.
No more nosebleeds.
Wait, hold on. Can I...
Makes sense. I think people like Holly use capture card.
last
Yeah.
request?
Oh,
Because I was very much
you got me, Max. How can I deny
like,
that
because
face?
right now streaming's a hobby for me, because I know
What do you...
that I can't make a full
One last
living off of
picture
it yet.
of me?
So I basically have kind of made it
I wanna
a
be a
decision
best
where
subject.
I'm not really going to put
almost
money
don't
into the
believe that,
streaming, like too much money into the streaming,
think you
until I'm
finally
getting money
learned.
coming back out of it. But somebody in Holly's Discord posted a link for a really cheap capture card. So I said, screw it, and I ordered it. So it should be coming at some point in April. I'm looking forward to it because if it works and I can get everything set up properly, then I will get to do all my stuff. Hey, Casual Lobster, what's up? Yes, I'm here. This story has been getting crazy, Lobster. I'm very, very confused. What do I need to do now? What do I need to do now? Turn off the lights, some water. Let's try some water.
Excuse me.
Alright, Xeon, see you later. Thank you for all your modding tonight.
Can I please
Much
have
appreciated.
Of course. I don't want you to be uncomfortable.
Yeah, Lobster, this is, like, I was shocked with what happened at the end of last episode, and I was like, I need to know what happens. It was so hard to wait until today to do it. But yeah, this game has turned out much better than I predicted it was going to be. Like, I had a feeling it was going to be good because I had heard good things about it. But yeah, it's much better than I thought it was going to be. I'm excited just to do part 2. The story is so good, right? Yeah, like such a good story. Such a good story.
Would you mind turning off the lights? They make me squint, so I won't look good for the shot.
Now, you're thinking like a real photographer. And I don't want your last memory to be bad lighting.
Like, I absolutely love indie games like this. Like, I don't know if it's necessarily an indie game. I don't think it really is, because it is Square Enix. But games like this, that, like, are somewhat indie, because of, like, them being a smaller game, I really love when they put in the effort for, like, a really good, short story.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Fight him, David! Fight him off! Alright, nope. That's why. I didn't have to go back and do all those things. All I have to do is warn him.
David, watch out!
Okay, that's not working.
What?
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
Whoa! Okay, we gotta warn at the right time.
David, watch out!
How?
Okay, apparently I'm not getting the right time warning.
Jesus.
How early? When do I have to warn? I'm so confused.
David, watch out!
I don't know when I'm supposed to specifically warn him. Unless I have to have one of the other options, perhaps. Ooh, let's try... Let's try, the water.
I promise.
Because I think he moved this closer.
What?
David, watch out!
Time to shut.
Nope, okay. Well, the only one that we haven't tried is the music. So we'll see what the music does.
Could you please at least play some music so I can drift away?
Even at the end, you're still a dreamer.
Oh, I hate Xeon now for making me eat that warhead, because now my pop has no flavor because my taste buds are all messed up. Trying to think of how we warn him properly. It's all good though.
Hold it!
What?
Yes, it was the music, because he didn't hear the door. Okay, maybe it wasn't the music.
Could he please?
Hold it!
What?
Okay, what combination is it? I hate when that happens. Yeah, it's so hard to know what the combination is. I'm gonna try the photo again.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
I don't think this one's gonna work though, because he's gonna hear him. So I'm 90% sure it has to be the music.
David, watch out!
Yeah, so it definitely has to be the music, but there's got to be something else that I can do so that way he doesn't get behind me to try and hit me with the injection. So he's dosing us with some sort of like knockout drug that'll basically make us go unconscious, but he's going to be overdosing us to kill us.
Could he please?
So we've got to figure out what we can do, because David's coming in.
Hold it!
What?
But there's nothing that we can do. I don't know why, like, what it wants us to do
No
here.
way, Jefferson.
Kick the water tray over. I don't think I can reach it. Maybe if I go back and I do the pull the water and then maybe I can kick it over. That might be an idea. We'll try that. Can I have some water?
Excuse me, but my throat is scratchy. Can I please have some water?
Of course.
Please, sir, could I have some water? Skip this, blah, 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 blah. He's coming. Because the only thing is, like, I don't know if I can hit it from there.
This final dose won't hurt.
But we'll try. We'll see.
What?
David, watch out!
Time.
Nope. Didn't mean to hit that, Warren.
David, watch out!
Still doesn't seem to want to work. Oh, there we go. Push. Oh, there we go.
No
you're half right, Sanity.
No balls.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me.
Okay. Now there's another gun.
It's over.
Grab your gun now!
Got it.
No. Okay. That doesn't work.
It's over.
Grab that bottle!
Oh. Okay. Nope, not that one. Just keep rewinding until we can say,
You are not going to
Hit that
stop me.
table!
Yes, sir.
yes, sir. Okay. Nope, not the table. Just going back in time until we
You are
can.
not
No.
going to
Hiding a
stop
gun over there!
Damn it! So close.
me. What? Going to stop me.
There we go. Yeah. Get him, David. Get him. Get him. There is so many options, which I like that about the game.
okay?
That there's so many different options of things that could happen.
Move.
Yes.
Like, I was super worried in episode 4 when I had changed everything, so like Chloe was in the wheelchair. Because I was like, I'm not able to get these pictures.
Let's wrap up this son of a bitch first.
But then it forced you to go back in time anyways, so that was at least good. Because I feel like at that point I got kind of an extra bonus storyline out of it.
When he wakes up. Except you are going to prison forever. Or worse.
See, and now we like David
Mr. Jefferson?
because he was actually trying to
No,
figure
it's your
things
turn
out
to
and
be
help
captured in a
people.
moment. Save Chloe. He burned everything. including all of my photos. Warren! Yes! I can use that picture he took of us.
He took a picture of us.
Shit, no signal.
Alright, let's do this.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson. But you won't need this anymore.
Alright,
Now, what the hell is this place?
I better go outside and call Warren. Oh, please answer. David? Are you okay?
Look at this place. It feels like hell.
Jefferson was going to kill me. Like he did to Victoria Chase.
Oh, no.
I wonder if she's actually dead or not.
You kind of suspected everybody.
Yes, and this is what I get for wasting all those hours on the Prescotts. I set my sights too wide. Lack of focus.
at least you got him, David.
I wasn't surprised when you accused Nathan of drugging Kate Marsh. I thought so too. And Max, I'll never forgive myself for what happened to Kate. I feel like I helped push her off that roof.
Kate was bullied up to that roof.
And the nice thing about this game too is they cover some like intense topics in this game too. Like they cover bullying, they cover like depression and suicide, and like what can happen. So like it's not just like a good game. It also has that kind of
Jefferson had to use him as
in a sense educational aspect to it.
Pulling all this shit right under my nose too. I could have stopped him and Nathan if only. Wasn't so stupid.
No.
Oh, poor David.
I should have told Principal Wells Nathan had a gun and almost used it. I put the school in danger.
We all make decisions we regret. But I have to admit, I'm impressed by you. And Chloe. And your investigation. I had all the high-tech toys, well, you had each other.
We are a great team.
That's one of my problems. I'm not good at teamwork. Never was. Even in the service.
I can't even imagine what you went through.
I'm not gonna make any
only Chloe knows.
I tried to be a good soldier, but
she only ever told Chloe.
I wasn't so great. I tried to be a good father too, but when Joyce kicked me out, I had nothing.
I feel like though Chloe's still dead because if this timeline's been the same,
I should never have set up.
They would have gone to the
kept all those
junkyard and she would have been shot.
To tell Joyce I was wrong about you. She does love you. It's pretty obvious.
She's going back in time to warn
use my service as
Chloe.
Excuse, but
I get it. I get it.
It's hard to come home after war.
Took me a second to put two and two together.
Care what it's like. Except Joyce.
Well, we'll put in a good word for you, sir. You'll get back with your lady.
And you saved mine. Chloe, she would be proud of you.
I just want to see her safe with her mother. I promised Joyce I would go see a family counselor. I'll start by apologizing to Chloe. I don't expect her to call me Dad, but maybe she'll stop calling me Step Douche.
Step Douche.
So, where is Chloe?
She's been shot in the head. Let's hide the truth from him. He doesn't need to know. We're gonna go save her.
She was pretty stressed out, so she went to go.
Yeah, it's like the game is very casual and chill for the most part.
Oh, thank God.
Until episode 4. Episode 4 is where things just like did a full 180.
David, I have to go outside and get some real air and use my phone.
Of course. Go on, Max. You're a brave soldier. I'm glad Chloe has a best friend like you.
I think it was episode 3. At the end of episode 3, the girl named Kate was on the rooftop because she had been drugged by this guy, and bullied by all her peers because she was very religious, and because she was drugged at a party.
But Chloe is dead.
There was videos of her like doing things that she shouldn't have been doing as like a young Christian woman. So she was bullied and basically was going to go kill herself and was standing on the rooftop. And there was a specific path of choices that you had to make when trying to talk her off the roof in order to save her. And I was off by one. So she ended up dying. So there is a way that I could have saved her. But because of the decisions that I had made in the choices, and at that time my powers weren't working, so I couldn't go back in time to save her, she ended up dying. So that's altered some aspects of the game in the later episodes, because she's dead. Because there was other parts that could have happened because if she had lived. So realistically, the game is designed that no matter what choices you make, you're still going to get to the same point in the end, but the circumstances might be a little bit different. I might do it, Jukesy. I might go back and try it another time, but I wouldn't be doing it on stream. Because I'm like next week I'm starting Life is Strange 2 on stream. But I might do it someday. I don't have a huge incentive really to go back in time with it because after this I will have like 100% trophy completion. But someday I might. It might be worth going back and trying the other choices. Yeah, Lobster, he is a nice guy. And that's what I had a feeling. Once we got a little bit further into it, I started to realize, I was like, do you know what? I think he's actually a nice guy, and he's trying to solve what's going on.
I want to burn all of these photos. I hate looking at me like that.
Yeah. I remember playing a text-based choice game, and there was a decision I had to make, and I was like, oh my gosh, I do not want to make the decision of one or the other here. Such a powerful one. That's also how I feel about choice-based games. Going back sometimes feels like you're slightly invalidating that current character's journey, especially if it was a long adventure. Yeah, I get what you mean. There's definitely been a couple of choices where I was like, oh, I don't want to have to make this decision right now, because if I do, there could be some bad shit happening.
You won't need those glasses again.
Oh, I was really hoping she would stomp on them.
All this expensive gear just for sick bullshit.
Oh, I guess I can't walk that way.
I can still feel those straps. Stop, Max.
That's like the one thing that I don't like about decision-based games is like how many options there are and like how things could go, and
so gross.
Like I hate not knowing what could have happened.
Every song you hear in jail will be torture. You'll never be free again. Frank isn't a bad person, but he can't be in denial about the drugs he provided. Oh, Chloe. I'm gonna save you. I'm
kind of surprised that
for the last time.
David doesn't look at that necklace and realize, oh, there's a necklace there of my stepdaughter.
Jefferson had plenty of women who would have totally posed for him.
For a different reason, I love the choice-based game called Tin Star. It's a text-based game, but it really took into account the decisions you made, and the ending was so satisfying because it actually felt like the ending was reacting to your decisions. The ending was split up in a couple different screens, and the screens took everything into account. Nice! Yeah, and that's one of the reasons why I'm definitely excited to get into games like Heavy Rain and Detroit Being Human, because they are choice-based, but those ones are a lot bigger, so the decisions that you make actually like branch out to different storylines. So that's one that if you want to get completion, you probably have to replay it over and over again to try and get every path. Alright, Lobster, thanks for popping in and hanging out for a bit. I will see you on your next stream. Enjoy your sleep.
Warren, can you hear me? Never mind. Listen, do you have that photo you took last night in the parking lot?
Yeah. Why? It wasn't that great a shot.
Yes, it is, and I want it. Where are you?
I'm at the Two Whales Diner. Pretty much
that's trapped in here with Joyce thinks this Armageddon weather. I'm expecting the ocean to turn red.
Maybe the ocean will turn red.
Oh, that's crazy. We can barely walk on the sidewalk outside. Seriously, Max, stay wherever you are. I don't think the storm's getting smaller.
Oh, it's only getting bigger.
That's okay. Me too. But it's not over yet, Warren. So hold on.
Yeah, let's drive his car. Let's wreck it too. Or we can just keep it for ourselves. He's going to jail. He doesn't need it anymore. We'll just sign it over in our name. Be like, he tried to kill us. I think he owes me his car. Tin Star is a Western. It felt like a saga. You sort of knew what was coming, but the way it worked, it just felt like the person behind it. Yes, just one person. Well, it's a world just felt complete. I don't really know how to describe it. You thought it'd end, and it doesn't. And then the ending, well, I couldn't believe it. So satisfying. Nice. Why do I pay all these taxes? Who's texting us now?
Message received yesterday at 9
Oh,
PM.
last night.
Max, it's Nathan. I just wanted to say I'm sorry.
Oh shit. Nathan messaged us.
I didn't want to hurt Kate or Rachel or I didn't want to hurt anybody. Everybody used me.
Makes me kind of feel bad for Nathan because like he clearly was not mentally stable.
All this shit will be over soon. Watch out, Max. He wants to hurt you next. Sorry.
Like it's hard to hate somebody when they clearly are not mentally sound and it causes them to do bad things. Especially because like it wasn't really him necessarily doing everything. He was being used and like coaxed into doing things. So like it makes it harder to hate him. I mean like he's still a dick, but it definitely makes it harder to hate him. Oh shit, things are going down. Whole town is destroyed. Run, everyone, run from the giant tornado.
Warren's at the two wheels timer, so hurry up.
Is anybody out there?
I don't know which way I should go.
Hey, that guy's trapped. I have
Let's
to
help
get
him.
Everybody out here. Are you okay?
Once I get the hell out of here. I was trapped here because I got stuck in this shithole delivering logs.
Yeah.
The railroad's closed down.
So the whole street's like just like demolished, like a bomb went off.
You need a lift?
No thanks. I have to find a friend.
You go.
I'm sorry, why were there no tornado warnings? So it's like a freak storm, Sanity, like crazy shit's been happening. So at the very beginning of the game, you start off like with her, the main character, by the lighthouse, and then there's the giant tornado going to hit the town, and then she wakes up in the classroom, and that's when she realizes that she has like turn back time powers. And so like weird shit's been happening all week. Like birds are dying. There was 2 moons. A bunch of whales got beached. So like there's basically been like signs of the apocalypse kind of coming, sort of thing. And it was all culminating in this just massive tornado wiping out all of town. So initially that was her thing, was trying to figure out what was happening and how to stop it. But then she also started learning about this Rachel girl who was missing. And then she reconnected with one of her old friends friends Chloe and found out that Chloe and Rachel were really, really good friends. So then she's like, okay, we're gonna find out what's going on in this town. So then it kind of became we need to stop the apocalypse, but we also need to solve the case of the missing person. So they've solved the case of the missing person. She was killed. And Teacher Boy was a creepy creep person. And now she needs to figure out how to stop/save everyone from the giant massive tornado. So there's that. Oh, that's fun. There's a dead body here.
Death is everywhere. Following me.
Whoop. Evan. Oh. Evan, no. No, Evan. We don't want you getting hurt. Warn him. No, we need to warn him.
Evan, did you see that tornado? Get the hell out of here! Max, there's no way I can pass up these images. Just look at it.
Evan, you're gonna die, you dumbass.
Now move your ass. Okay, if you insist.
That might be me in a few months, although much more family friendly. There's a theme park where I am, and they're opening up an area called Tornado Springs and a roller coaster called Storm Chaser. I think their story is that there's a storm chaser inside everyone, and they found a way to capture the energy for good. Oh, nice! I haven't been to like a theme park in so long. Like, I miss it. It's been forever. And one of my best friends has even worked at one here in Canada. So I used to be able to sometimes get like fast pass kind of to some of the rides from her. I don't think she's been working there though for the past 2 years, so kind of sucks. But she might after COVID's done. Who knows? Come on, Alyssa, we're gonna save you again. Honestly, the one thing that I don't... Oh, nice, yeah. That's the one that I was referring to. Juicy is Canada's Wonderland.
Alyssa, you go on.
But yeah, that was a long time ago. I last time I was there was probably...
Thank you, Alyssa.
I want to say 2016. So I think it's been about 5 years since I've been there. That's the inn. I don't think we care to go this way.
I can't think about all those children out there.
Oh, there's a note.
Mystery solved. But nobody gets a reward.
Yep. I wonder if they still have the boat ride with the Looney Tunes characters, something about Texas Rangers, Yosemite Sam or something. A lot of fun with music and dialogue. I'm not sure, because I think that was in the Hanna-Barbera part of the park, and when I went, I didn't go into that side. My friends and I both mostly just spent the morning doing the roller coasters, like the bigger roller coasters, and then spent the afternoon like in like the water park and everything. I don't know why, but all of a sudden my game changed to Life is Strange 2. I don't know what it is with Twitch and changing up my my game. Oh, dead body.
Oh, can't stand seeing these bodies.
Alright, entrance. Here we go.
How can I get out of here?
Hold on, I think... Oh, I hope I didn't miss that photo. I think it's after the fact, but...
If we can make it out of this, Chloe.
Whilst you could say that the area is more targeted at kids, I love those areas as they sometimes incorporate a lot of theming and sounds, and it's cool as a blind person. Yeah, for sure. Like, one of my favorite rides in that area, I don't know if it's still there because they made another version of it.
Don't fail me, Fusebox.
Was the Scooby-Doo shooter game. Oh shit. We electrocuted the man.
Electrocuted?
Okay, well we can't electrocute him.
I want to help that fisherman, but he's in shock.
But yeah, there was like a Scooby-Doo ride where you like basically sat down and it's kind of like a haunted house in a sense.
Damn. I'm stuck here unless I put out this fire
And
first.
basically you would you'd have to go through and like kind of like shoot at the ghosts with like a gun thing. I really loved that ride. I loved doing that. I was competitive, so I wanted to win. But they have a adult version of the ride now. Inside the mountain, so I don't know if the Scooby-Doo one is still active. I think they might have gotten rid of the Scooby-Doo one. Okay. Rewind the body by the body, reach to the window if you want to see. Okay, I see what I gotta do. We gotta kill the guy, then go back in time while we're in there and move him. Don't worry, dude, we're gonna save you. Wonder Mountain's Guardian. Yes, that's what it is, the Guardian. Because my friend, because we went to school for TV broadcasting together, so she knows like all the tech stuff basically. So she worked at Wonderland doing a lot of the tech stuff, and one of her jobs was to work on that ride.
Come on, you have to get out of here right now.
So that was one of the ones that we were able to basically just like walk up the exit and get in as if we had a fast pass, which was great.
No more storms.
Okay, I don't know if I can walk this way. Nope, I can't technically walk that way. But we can use the fuse box from here.
You should get out of here.
The whole town's dying.
Okay.
Alright, we saved him. There's a developer of arcade machines, Tryotech, who helped with that Guardian. Oh, nice, cool. Did not know that. Go outside and set up the fire using the sand. I'm like kind of cheating a little bit with this game and like not really looking at like a walkthrough guide, but I'm looking at a photo guide to make sure that I get all the optional photos for the trophies. And sometimes that helps me with knowing what I'm supposed to do. Because there's supposed to be... And it's about to go kaboom. We don't want that to go kaboom. How do we put this out? We need sand. We need sand to put that out. Keep that fire away from us. I don't see sand anywhere. There's supposed to be sand here. Or maybe we have to watch it explode. Oh no! Okay. Not too sure who helped with Scooby. By the way, I hope I'm not being too distracting. No, I encourage people talking in chat because I find my streams to be a little bit more entertaining, at least when I have someone to have a conversation with. Because if I'm not talking to somebody in stream, then I end up getting like too absorbed into the game and completely like not talking as if somebody was there talking. So
The monsters are
actually the
I like interactive streams, so no worries about talking. Okay, we gotta turn around and look at the giant whale.
This tornado might be the end of the world.
Take photo of the tornado. Or not the tornado, but the giant whale. Alright. And then there's a car up here. Take a photo of that. I was there when Italian Job was still Italian Job. I don't know if it's still there now. I know it got changed to Backlot Stunt Track, but I don't know if that coaster's still in operation. I was there when it was Italian Job as well. I had gone there once when it was Italian Job, and I've been there also when it was Backlot Stunt Track. That one was a fun coaster. It was really short, which sucked, but it was a fun one. I think it's still there, but again, I'm not 100% sure. It might have changed in the past, like, 5 years. It was fast. I loved it.
Once again, this is not a test. This is not a test. An E6 tornado warning has been issued for
an E6.
The emergency broadcast system is now in effect.
I mean, Category 6 I don't even think exists for tornadoes, so like, damn.
Max.
Oh, Frank's here too.
Oh, Max.
Oh, Joyce.
Oh, Jesus, I am so glad to see you, sweetie. Are you okay?
Yes.
Warren's like, I wanted to be the one to hug her.
Standing now. I don't know if it's gonna make it through this tornado. Oh, poor Officer Barry and all those people out there. Okay, get your ass inside. I have to get back to this gentleman on the ground. Lauren has been gathering all the first aid.
It's not much, Joyce, but it's all we have.
You okay, Warren?
Oh, poor Warren.
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings, Max?
We're gonna save you, Warren. Don't worry.
Eclipse?
There's nothing you could do about it, Warren.
I only learned after the fact that the ride was supposed to have onboard audio inside the vehicle. It didn't work on my ride, unfortunately. Oh, that sucks.
So glad everybody
I feel like it must be a completely different experience riding on a roller coaster as someone who's blind, because you don't get to see everything. So I feel like it would be like such a different sensation because you're feeling the ride more, I would assume, because you're not seeing yourself as you're going over the edge. You just gotta, yeah, I feel like it would be a lot scarier because you don't see yourself getting to the peak and doing the drop. You just feel yourself all of a sudden slowing down and then just like tipping. And then you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know whether there's loops. Yeah, I feel like it definitely would be a lot scarier. I know for me, because like I'm somewhat afraid of heights. So when I'm on a roller coaster, like when I start getting up to the top, excuse me, I start to like get like heart palpitations, and I'm sitting there. I'm like, okay. And it doesn't help that when I was young, one of the first like horror type movies that I had seen was Final Destination with the roller coaster. So I have a slight fear now of that happening, especially because I've been at Wonderland when roller coasters have stopped working like mid track, and I'm just like, no. Like there was one time one of the roller coasters broke down like 4 times in a day when I was there, and I was like, thank God that's one that I've never been interested in going on. I always ask for a bit of help as we're going up. I ask what way is it going to turn to a certain extent. There are rides that once you're dropped you won't be able to see to describe it, so I get my dad to say, okay, we're going down to the right, and that's when I hold on. Nice! Yeah, at least you have somebody to kind of help like describe it a bit.
I was just about to drop.
Okay, Max. Excuse me while I go help this other gentleman.
Frank, I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah, it makes 2 of us. Now, if only I had Rachel back.
Yeah.
Now, Max, what about that info I gave you? Did you and Chloe find out what happened to her?
Unfortunately, we did.
Frank, I don't know how to say this, so I just will. Rachel is dead.
God, no, please. Please, no, not Rachel.
See, like, we thought he was an asshole, but then we find out that he's, like, actually in love with her.
Sure? I
and
mean, how do you know?
he's actually a somewhat sweet person.
To track down a farmhouse. My professor, Mark Jefferson, has this creepy photo torture room. And we found out he was using Nathan Prescott to drug and photograph Blackwell students.
Prescott? Fuck!
I am very slowly building up to riding an upside-down coaster. When I was at Disneyland, California last year, I got to the station of Incredicoaster, which has one loop, just one, and yet when I go to the station, I copped out. I now regret it because I have no idea when I'd return, and then I think the Santa Cruz Boardwalk helped me open my eyes a bit. Excuse me, when I did a wooden coaster, and I did not find it too scary. My parents said if I can handle that, I can probably handle most upside down ones, as a lot of them are smooth and steel. Yeah, so I don't think there are... I don't even know what he asked, so I'm just gonna say yes.
I wish I didn't. I'm so sorry, Frank.
But yeah, the wooden ones, I'm not a huge fan of wooden ones because of how rough they are. I get shaken around so much when I'm on them.
How did he kill her?
But
he used some drug. Gave her an overdose.
I don't think there's any wooden ones that would have loops.
The only way Nathan
so
could have done
realistically, they are going to be a lot smoother. The only part that, like, for me is hard when you do loops is the fact that I don't always fit well in the seats, so I always, like, hang on for dear life because I feel like I'm gonna fall out.
He won't be hurting anybody anymore.
Rachel. Oh, God. She was the one good thing in my life, Max. I know she was too young. I expect her to leave me, just not how it happened. I would never have stopped her from going after her dreams.
I know. She obviously cared about you, Frank.
Yeah,
Well,
she
Rachel
didn't run
cared
away
about
from
a
you.
lot of people, especially Chloe. But,
what would you say in the order of coasters is at Wonderland?
I see why Rachel dug her.
Remember.
Chloe was man enough to ask
Honestly,
me
I don't know. It has been a long
shit
time since I've been on them, and I have horrible memory. I do like the Bat because it is a loop coaster, and it's a quick one, so you can able to get through the lines pretty quickly. There was a Dragon one that I really liked because it was a fast one. It had a couple loops, and the lineup for that usually was pretty quick too.
Don't get me wrong, kid. I still think you're...
And then I can never remember if I've actually gone on the Behemoth or not. I don't think I have, because I think every time I've gone, it was still pretty new, and the lineup was just like really, really long, so I just didn't bother.
I can't lose you. Come on, Max. Let's talk over here and give Frank some rest and space.
Joyce, how are you doing?
Just when I think I've already been through the ringer. Where's Chloe?
She's safe, Joyce. She just sent me a text before my phone died.
Oh, thank God. I was torturing myself before you showed up. Oh, God, if something happened to Chloe while I ended up stuck at this diner again.
Don't worry, Joyce. We will save your daughter. We will save her.
It's not like you whipped up this tornado on your own.
Or we did whip it up because of all our messing with the timeline.
I'm so sorry about everything with David.
You don't have control over any of that. David is an adult, and he has a lot more age and experience under his belt.
I'm sorry I caused so many problems with David and Chloe.
You did the right thing. David overstepped.
He did overstep his bounds. He should not have hit her.
Suspicion he was taking his private surveillance way too seriously.
And yeah, he should have been a little bit better with how he was handling all the creepiness and everything.
I want our lives to be normal again.
With all the shit going on this week, I think you're right. And look at me, trying to keep my family together. Again. Max, did I make a mistake kicking David out?
Yeah, that's your
David
choice.
Saved my life from the storm. He means well, even if he doesn't know how to show it. But this has to be your choice.
I'm glad David was there for you. but I don't always like his attitude. Honestly, I don't think I can forgive him for hitting Chloe. If it happens once, it could happen again.
That it could.
I understand. I'm used to my life being hard. Chloe had to find out way too early. And I don't think we need David around to keep reminding us.
I did a ride called Undertow, which is a spinning coaster. It was really interesting because it was me and my uncle, and it was a bit of a bonding experience as I was a bit scared, but I was also the one who wanted to do this, and he offered. He described some stuff to me, then he tried to describe the harness, and that slightly scared me a bit. However, once in, I realized the seat was really comfy and lots of interesting sensations. We went down the first drop sideways. Nice. I don't think I've ever been on one like that. The only thing similar to that is the one water ride where you're in like a giant tube and it fits like 8 people, and there's like, it basically just spins around through the water rapids and stuff, and you get wet from like waterfalls and stuff like that. Because the water's always so cold, I always like, I hate that ride just for like, I'm like, I don't want to get wet, it's too cold. So I always try and like lean my way into making the tube try and like spin so that way I don't have to hit the waterfalls. And there's been a couple times where I've lucked out and not hit the waterfalls, or it barely hit where I was sitting and I was on the edge of the seat, so it didn't really like affect me at all. But yeah. All right.
Good job, Warren. I hope those supplies are enough.
I mean, it won't matter once we save everyone. Make sure you kiss him before you go back in time, girl.
I'm so glad to see you.
That's okay. The important thing is that you're safe. And I know you can take care of yourself after Nathan.
Should have done that a long time ago. But damn, Max. Can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of a fucking E6 tornado. Just for one photograph?
What's an E6?
I know you didn't come for me.
We don't call it that here.
I came for all of you. And just tell me you do have the photograph.
I just want...
Now shut up and listen.
Now shut up and listen. She should have kissed him at that point.
Tell me what you never did in the parking lot.
I have superpowers.
So I'm just going to tell you without any explanation. Trust me, okay?
I always do. You should probably tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay. I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
Then I found out that I could rewind time. And long story short,
nice, Juxie.
Is insane.
Those are fun.
Whoa. Is that all?
I like the one too where I think it was at Six Flags in Ohio, but I can't remember exactly where it was, but it was a Hulk coaster, and literally like as soon as you get halfway up the first big hill, it actually shoots you up through a tunnel to go down, so it's like a speed up rather than like all the ones that normally bring you up slowly. That one was really cool. And then I like the bat at Wonderland because basically it's you get in and then it pulls you up backwards up a giant steep like incline, so you're sitting there facing down on the drop while being held. That one's Universal Islands. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense because I've been to Universal more than I've been to Six Flags. But the bat at Canada Wonderland, basically you'll get in the train and it'll back you up so that way you're probably at about like I'd say like a 75 to 80% incline, just hanging there facing forward, and then you shoot down by like gravity pulling you to get your speed up, and then you go through like 2 corkscrew loops and then go up another incline, and there it pulls you up so that way you're on an incline but upside down, and then it lets you go and you drop, and it does it in reverse, so you go through the corkscrew loops backwards. And that's why that's one of my favorite ones, because it's a short ride so the line moves quickly, but it's also cool having the whole thing.
Jefferson already killed Chloe.
I can't let that happen. I have to do something, Warren.
Max.
The awkward moment when she wasn't, like, her lips.
Because of me? How?
I'm not a real scientist, even though I play one at school, but this seems like pure cause and effect. Maybe chaos theory.
Chaos theory.
What happened with Jefferson? Did he hurt you?
He used Nathan to get drugs and money for him. Jefferson tied me up and dosed me with some drug and took sick photos of me.
Like, they do such a close-up of her, but her lips aren't moving. It kind of ruins the, like,
so sorry you had to go through all
the atmosphere of this scene.
Person I've ever known.
Like, his lips are moving, but hers aren't.
I want to kill that son of a bitch.
Yeah, okay, Warren.
Where is he?
Busted. History. Which I need to change fast to make it right again. Is that bad?
For every action, there's a reaction. Whenever you reversed or altered time, maybe you caused a chain reaction.
Well, yeah, of course. When you change time
even in the environment.
in the past, you cause chain reactions.
Warren, I know this all sounds
I hope be able to
insane.
build up so that one day. I think the plan is to conquer some family parks first, then conquer Thorpe Park in the UK, and then that should open me up to more adventures. My parents don't really want to take me until I'm ready. It's not fair on them to pay and not write anything, and that's happened to me before I got too scared and build. Yeah, that's fair. And Wonderland does have a lot of loop rides.
Always.
Now that I think about it, it does have quite a few loop rides.
Wish I could trust my powers. I guess we'll never know if it's magic or science.
Even if it's from a wizard or a wormhole, you're part of something bigger. Now, I don't believe in fate or destiny, but after this week, I realize I don't know shit.
Just give me the photo. I gotta go save her.
I do know you're here for a reason. And I guess it's up to you to find out why. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. But I have total faith that you'll do the right thing when the time comes. I'm so proud of you, Max. How could there be a more important moment in history? And I'm in the middle of it with you. So thank you for trusting me.
Thanks for being here. Always.
Every time I hear always as like a sentence in itself, I literally instantly think of Harry Potter.
Do you think this is the end?
Hey, be careful out there.
Yes, we have the option to kiss him. Yes.
For luck.
Harry Potter Storytellers. I don't think I have. Yes, we kissed him. That's right, Warren.
Just in case we don't get out of this,
we got you.
I wanted to say.
I know.
Is it like a
Of course.
a Twitch channel or a YouTube channel or something, Jukesy?
I'm going to make the right choices from now on. I swear.
That's why you're Super Max.
It's a set of interactive figures. Oh. Then I definitely have not heard of them before. That's interesting. Alright, there's that. There we go. Alright, so apparently there's 5 photos in this new timeline here.
Shit, come on, Max. Chloe. Jesus, dude, what is up with you?
I'm just glad we're here together.
I guess you need to talk. No worries. It's all good.
I'm glad you're with me too. What's going on, Max? We have to find Nathan right now.
No.
Sorry, Warren.
To Rachel. Let's go. Now. Chloe, wait, listen. I can walk and listen, okay? Stop and listen for once. Fine, Max. I'm listening.
Chloe, you can't go in that party. You're gonna die if you do.
You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
You're supposed to back me up. So there's no way that punk-ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down.
You're right, he won't. Mark Jefferson killed you. And others.
Jefferson, the art teacher? That's bullshit.
Nope,
Nathan
it
is
is
the fucking
Jefferson.
serial killer. We saw the proof. Now, excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
Nathan is dead, and you're in danger.
That fucker is already dead? How do you know that?
Because I was there.
Will you please tell me exactly what happened? Please.
Chloe. Jefferson drugged and kidnapped me. I was tied up in his bunker. You have no idea what hell I went through to get back here. But I couldn't let you die. You brought me back here, and I can't lose you again. I won't.
I won't.
Max, I'm so sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all this shit. Nobody, especially you, should have to go through that. Now we have to stop Jefferson.
Oh, we're gonna stop him.
No, not this way. Chloe, I can't keep fixing everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these alternate realities.
Wait, alternate realities? What do you mean, Max? What did you do?
Chloe, I'm gonna tell you the truth, no matter what.
Shit.
I changed your past, and I had to make a terrible choice, and I...
Max, please tell me. I won't be mad at you.
I was able to go back in time to the last day William was alive. I stopped him from leaving, but you ended up in a car crash instead.
You saw my dad again?
That's so cool, Juxie. Do you have them all?
And you were in pain. You were slowly dying, and you asked me to end your life. But Chloe, there was no way I could do that.
I'm kind of jealous, I'm not gonna lie. Those seem really cool. I've never heard of them before.
To see you again. I had to.
God, Max. That must have been awful for you. I'm so sorry I had to ask you that.
It was worse for you. But I had no idea what would happen, and as usual, I messed everything up, and I never want to hurt you. Ever. You have to believe me.
Of course I do. Do you think I would even know how to handle that situation? Nobody would. The important thing is that we're together again.
You're right. That's why you should come with me, so we can stay together and stay alive.
I hear you, Max, but do you think we should let Jefferson get away with torture and murder?
Of course not. If we tell David, he'll believe us, and he can actually stop him.
They did an amazing job with this game and using like emotion and everything.
Chloe, no matter how much
the only one that I don't like for the voice acting is the one girl that we've like saved a couple times from like getting hit by like a ball and stuff like that. She's the only one in here that's a horrible voice actor. Everybody else, phenomenal.
Would have crushed him.
Are you serious? I can't see him showing any feeling. Except towards my mom. So what's your plan?
We tell him everything, including that Victoria is in danger.
Okay. You've been through so much. I believe you, Max. After all, I'm still your faithful companion.
That is one thing, like when it's a game like this where it's almost like a movie, like you have to make sure you get good voice actors.
We absolutely have to stay in your room and do nothing. Then we explain everything to David, and we finally let him do his job. You'll have to tell me exactly what I did and said just now. Just Explain that I traveled through time using the photo.
Will you believe me?
I'll always believe you, Chloe.
Chap, so sorry. I know I've been doing some long messages. I hope I haven't annoyed you all. I think you're really the only one mostly watching. I think Sanity's still watching, but I think a couple people are just lurking, which is perfectly fine. I don't mind lurkers. Ooh.
Oh, Chloe! I see that the real Max is back. So, how was your time trip, dude?
Shut up. Oh, you're alive. You're alive. Oh, both of us. I did so much to bring you back, Chloe. It worked. It actually worked.
So I didn't fully see it, but basically, she let time go back forward, so she was in the normal timeline, and she ended up at the beach with Chloe, still alive, in front of the tornado. So she was able to successfully save Chloe.
Come on. I'm the official drama king and queen of Arcadia Bay this week. Just look at what my powers have caused in just a short time. Nobody.
You're Max fucking Caulfield, Time Warrior. Even if you weren't, you're kind and caring. Nobody could have a better best friend.
I don't think this is the time or place to be talking about this. There's a massive tornado coming.
How awesome you are.
Maybe I willed it subconsciously or something. I always wanted my life to be special. An adventure. But not without you. And it didn't happen until I moved back here. So, without you, my powers wouldn't even exist.
And for whatever scientific, mystical reason that we'll obviously never figure out, we were meant to be together at this exact moment in history. I have to think that Rachel was somewhere behind the scenes, fighting for justice.
I'd like to think that too. We all owe Rachel Amber. Now tell me everything that happened. You remember, right?
Well, we left the party and made sure Jefferson couldn't find us. For once, I was glad I lived in an actual fortress. Then the storm got hella crazy, and you said we would be safe at the lighthouse.
Chloe, look. The storm is getting bigger now. It's coming closer. I can't even believe this is real. This is happening because of me.
Stop it. Stop beating yourself up, okay? We both paid our dues already on it. God, look at that. Look at that monster.
That is a very big tornado.
Rachel's revenge. Our revenge. The lighthouse is out of the way of the tornado. Come on.
Chloe.
She's been doing too much time traveling. Too much time traveling.
Whoa.
Oh.
Alfred Hitchcock famously called
interesting. Now we're back at the very beginning of the timeline.
I'm back in class. What the hell?
These pieces of time can frame us in our glory and
I
our
have to
sorrow.
listen to this Jefferson lecture again. This might be hell.
Now, can you give me an example of a photographer
Okay,
who perfectly
this is
captured the
messed
human
up.
condition in black and white?
Am I stuck in a time loop?
Anybody?
Ooh, perhaps she is in a time loop.
Be calm and don't freak out.
Why Arbus?
Yet.
Because of her images of hopeless faces. We feel like totally haunted
What the-
by the eyes
what
of those
the-
sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as
Does
torture.
nobody notice all these birds flying into the window?
Keep that to yourself. Seriously though, I could frame any one
What
of
the
you in a dark corner
fuck?
and capture you in a moment of desperation.
What the fuck is going on? So yeah, basically she's back at the beginning of time, Juxie, and
Doesn't make sense.
she was replaying what happened at the very first episode, but like a bunch of birds were just flying into the windows and like dying, and nobody was reacting to it. And that was a blood stain. What the fuck? This is getting like real supernatural. And then this note says, Max, if you're reading this, you're dead, Mr. Jefferson. What? Everything has changed. Oh my Jeebus. Look at it twice and take the photo. That's weird that I have to look at it twice just to take the photo.
Or a nightmare. I'm taking this picture.
Around a quarter of subtitles change each time. Okay. Alright, is there anything else we can interact with? It doesn't really look like it.
Oh no.
Interesting.
Rachel didn't deserve any of this.
Everything's changed and all weird.
I'm not going to take the bait. I'm not.
Yeah, she's in some sort of weird. He was not there a second ago. What the fuck?
About your entry. I just wanted to know if you'd like to spend the rest of your life in my darkroom.
This is so weird. Oh my god.
And we could be so happy together. Who needs selfies when I can give you portraiture?
There's no way I'm saying that. No way. It's about time somebody finally killed Chloe. Think of how often that bitch almost got me killed.
Wait, what?
It's like
I didn't want to say that.
Favor.
Chloe can never appreciate you the way I will. Maxine. And yes, I insist on calling you Maxine. Forever.
What the fuck?
This can't be real.
This is a very weird reality right now.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, but it's almost like she's in a coma, and she's like skipping through things because she just walked through her classroom door and is now in the dorm hallway. So it's like a whole dream sequence in a sense. Okay. Alright, so we gotta talk to Kate. Wow, she's looking at her own photo because she'd be dead. We might kind of be dead.
Hey, Kate. Max, how could you let me jump off a roof? You were the only person I trusted here, but you never really listened to me. Now I'm never going to heaven. Instead, you've stuck me in hell. Alone forever.
No.
Jeez,
Kate,
that's dark.
I was only trying to save you.
Interesting, okay. We need to get into 218. That's so weird, okay. This is giving me like Doctor Strange, multiverse of madness vibes right now. Any door I walk through is leading me back into the beginning of the hallway until I go through this door, apparently. Give him the keys to room 218 and using that door. The first door on the left to become Victoria. And now we're Victoria. Okay, interesting. What is going on? Why are we playing as Victoria right now? This is just getting really weird. Yes, I have watched WandaVision. I waited until all the episodes were out, though, and binged it all. Such a good show. They did such a good job with it. And now we're back to Max. I don't get what the whole point of us like going through this hallway and then turning into Victoria and then turning into Max again. I don't get the point of that. But okay. There's rain showers. You know, there's some giant squirrels outside the window. Take a picture. Yeah, they did an amazing job with WandaVision. I was very pleased with the show.
This one is for Samuel.
I still need to watch the first episode of Winter Soldier because I'm not going to wait for that one. It's too hard to avoid spoilers these days, so I'm just going to go and just watch it. That way I don't have to worry about avoiding spoilers. Keep playing from above. You can finish the quarter by entering Max's room at the far end on the right and go to the school lobby. Alright. Yeah, episode 9 was pretty intense. Oh, okay, this is definitely hell. Demonic backwards speaking. Yeah, so she's basically looking at the past, but now in rewind. This is some weird shit. I definitely did not expect this like game to go like this crazy and sci-fi. Focus. You can do this, Max. At the far end on the right, to reach the backward school lobby, you have to go to the cross section and follow the deer into the bathroom. Okay, so we gotta go to the cross section. Oh, look at that. There's a deer there. Oh, everything's really backwards. Everyone's names are backwards, too. It's almost like we're in a mirror dimension. Okay, where's the skeleton? Skeleton. We need to take a picture of the skeleton. Oh, that's so weird. That is actually really weird. So to take this picture, Juxie, I actually had to press the button to look at the thing and basically take the picture in reverse. So it was like I'd already taken the picture, but in order to get the trophy for it and take the picture, I had to go into like my book and make it look like I had taken the picture already and I wanted to view it. That is so cool. This scene is really cool.
Don't try to hide, Max. Get over here. Let me capture you.
Okay, the following section is a stealth area with a lighthouse in the distance. Progress past the first two areas, the art gallery and rotating statue, and use your rewind feature if you get caught to reach the school lockers. There's an enclosed area to the right where you begin to get inside. Keep turning right at every corner, investigate the locker, and take a picture. Okay.
Jefferson is coming after me again.
You used to be so pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die.
Please understand, Max. The only place I can be myself is in the dark room. What happened to your spark, Max? I thought I could be your
Maybe I'll be safe in the lighthouse. Maybe I'll wake up.
I realize now you'll never be an artist, much less a photographer. Come here, Max. Class is dismissed. I miss those days when you looked at me in class with those wide eyes. I want to be your professor again. I can teach you so much.
Okay, there's a rotating statue.
Good evening, Blackwell. This is Principal Wells, and I'm here to drop the mic on Max Caulfield. Attention. I regret to announce that one of your fellow classmates, Maxine Caulfield, has died.
This is getting really tricky.
Max, where are you? Max, come out to play. Come out to play.
Okay, there's an enclosed area to the right of where you begin. To get inside, keep turning right at every corner. Investigate the locker. Okay.
Hey, babe. Who wants to go ape? Go ape, baby.
Damn it, Max! Wake up!
I found out who went through my files. How sick David Matz.
Do you have a scarf I can borrow, Max?
Where is it? I'm very confused. Whoa, oh, Warren's locker. Here we go. Open it up.
Max, I know you're in here.
Oh, God.
Shit, Warren. That is too weird. Fucking scary.
A little shrine to Max.
Just in case I need evidence.
What's up with you and that blue-haired loser?
Also, there's a junkyard where you must find 5 bottles dotted around the school bus and cars while dodging sentries. It's a small area, so the bottles should be relatively easy to find. Once you're done, head to the line of the bottles on the right after and take the photograph. Okay. Okie dokie.
Do you have a scarf I can borrow, Max?
Wait, Max.
Oh, shit.
Poor Sam. Had to mop up blood all night.
You're my spirit. Come here.
So I can beat you up!
This is intense.
Get your bony ass over here. I'm gonna cut you open,
Just like
freak.
her last night. I can finally see right through her skin.
Those
Whew.
were my beans, Max. Those were my fucking beans.
If only you could have seen Rachel, my blood-spattered angel.
Okay, there's our first bottle.
Oh no. Bottles. This might be hell.
Gold, genius.
There's the next bottle, okay.
Nobody ever helped me, Max.
Oh, these ones aren't too hard to find.
Die too, skank.
I don't know if I'm supposed to go to that next area or not.
Max, you need to get high like Rachel. Want some drugs?
Oh, yeah, he is going this way, okay.
Hey, Max, what the fuck ever you gonna do?
Was there one more left?
Max, come back.
Oh man, Rachel looked just like a zombie model in the dirt.
There's gotta be one more over this way.
Me and Rachel are floating down here.
Rachel. Rachel Amber. Just like her last name, I can finally see right through her skin.
She's posing for me.
And feel that cold, rotting.
Please let that be the last one.
Max?
There we go.
Rachel.
Rachel. Stop right now!
You can't see me.
There you are. It's time for you to die too, skank.
Hey, Max. What the fuck ever?
Okay. So we've got all the bottles. Take
I
the
need
photo.
to think that bottles were out to get me, just in case.
And I think that's the last one. That is the last optional photo. Apparently, oh, there's one location that we didn't unlock, and that'd be the hospital. Everyone's going for the burn here. Yeah, it literally is her hell, which is very interesting. I just opened up her phone and there's a message from the dog. Good evening, young Max. The squirrels talk to me, but how can you? Samuel has no phone. Hi, Max. Rachel Amber here. Just wanted to introduce myself. I'll be seeing you soon, real soon. Pompidou. Bitch, do not mess with Frank. Or me. You got a snack? Nathan, Max, I loved your photo shoot with Jefferson. He absolutely captured you. If you want, we can hang out and get high. Chloe, Max, this is your old pal Chloe you left in a wheelchair in another reality. Did you think before you bailed to a new life? Not only did you blow off my request, you already jumped into another photo. How many fucking times can you abandon me, hippie? Damn, they're hitting on her. They're hating on her hard. I don't know if I'm supposed to sit on that bench or continue to the lighthouse. I think I'm supposed to sit on the bench, probably. Yeah, even the dog is hating on her. And, like, we made sure not to kill him. We had an option to throw the bone into the street and make him get hit by a car, but we didn't, because that's just mean. And now there's snow. And this looks like a toy set. Oh, she's in a snow globe now. Okay, interesting. This quite literally is hell, I think.
Don't you dare question the chef.
Right, like you're the real
Oh,
cook
no.
here?
Yep, okay.
Your mom's the one.
I'll let her know that.
Yeah, she's quite literally in hell. We're currently sitting in a snow globe, rewatching the time when Chloe's dad left and he ended up getting in a car accident and dying.
Hey, honey. Just making a fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max. We're all going to work at the two-wing. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come and pick you up. Now I'll have an excuse to get a mocha.
We have to rewatch the time when we let him die. Wonderful.
I have to go rescue yonder queen of the Save Mart. She don't have many bags of delicious grub for us to feast upon.
Ridiculous.
You'll be grateful for that someday. Shit, where are my keys?
Swear jar.
Swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please. Shit, where are those keys?
Another $1 for the swear jar.
You're bankrupting me. Aha. You can't hide from me forever. Now lock up after I leave. Play nice. Try not to destroy too much of the house. And no Chloe and Max wine to...
Hey Max, if you would say to hi to Chloe and Joyce, don't forget to remind them that you let me die. Wow, we're gonna have to relive all of our bad choices. Well, not really bad choices, but all the choices that had consequences.
How long will this nightmare go on?
Now we're sitting in our PJs in the dark room.
I think you'd be perfect for my new photo series on retro grunge. You have the same qualities that I loved in Rachel Amber, but not Max.
Max is a fucking child.
Oh, Christ, I know. And she never shuts up, does she?
I'm so over her hipster bullshit.
Damn.
I think everyone in Blackwell is over Max. Let's prove it.
Holy shit, Warren. Max is trying to play us both.
Guess she's not as innocent as she acts.
Not when she's trying to
Max only has eyes for you, girl. Don't you worry.
I only want to go ape with you, Chloe. Come here.
That's not gonna happen.
God damn, you are a sexy bitch. Why hang out with Max, huh?
Boredom. Plus, she's like my personal puppet.
I hear that. Do you want a party? I got a drugstore in my room.
Oh shit. Look at Max spying on us. Take a fucking picture, bitch. Or take a selfie.
Damn.
See, this is how you bust a move, Max. No mosh pit for you, Shaka Bra. Damn, Victoria. You're a real woman.
Chloe's just getting around in these in this hellscape.
I fucking love your tats, Chloe. You're so hot. I can't believe it took us so long to hook up.
Okay.
Why did you get rewind powers? You don't even know how to use them. Rachel's dead and you're still alive. Life is so not fair. I wish you would have never come back to Arcadia Bay. You're the real Storm.
Damn. Savage. Alright, where are we now? Locked in a room. I hope it's 7171. Nope. Oh, okay. Oh, great. There's numbers everywhere.
Great. Numbers are all over the place. How will I find the right code?
83. I already forget what it is. 8391. 8391. Nope. That's not it. 6898. 6898. Nope, not that one. Oh, this is gonna be tedious. I feel like this is probably literally every single possible combination it could be. I don't know how we're supposed to figure this out.
I'll be so grateful if this is the last digicode.
Let's try and just like... No, okay. I was trying 000 to see if that worked. But it did not. I don't know which ones to try. Let's try 8391. 8391. Nope. I don't know how I'm supposed to figure it out from all of these numbers. I'm trying to remember what his birthday was, because I feel like it's the one for his birthday. It was August 24th, I think. 824. Nope. Okay.
Why doesn't the mirror reflect any of the numbers?
Oh, could that be a sign? Perhaps one number is reflected. Yep. 0311. Nice. Okay. 031. Nope. I meant to press 1. There we go. We got it. Now where are we going?
Don't kill us, Max.
Into the diner.
I guess I'll never dance again, Max.
Right when I was about to start a new life in California.
Shit, Max. I thought we were on the same
can't
team.
believe you kissed me.
Now I'll die
Now
alone.
you're going to kill me?
Max, honey, I
please
always
save
thought
us.
of you like a daughter. And now you're gonna take me away from my family.
Damn.
Why would you do that?
Max, you're exactly the kind of soldier I'd want by my side in a war.
Son of a bitch, this is gonna hurt.
So this is how
Killing
Max
me
gets her
is
revenge
so
on
not cool. Wow, Max. Right
Wow,
when we finally
everyone
find a
here
cool chick
just-
to date, you have to kill us off. This sucks.
Jeez, like all the people standing outside the diner too.
Breaker. Thanks for saving me and carrying the load, good buddy. That's a big 10.
I know I
Killing me
haven't
is
been the best
so
principal to
not
you,
cool.
but you've been a great everyday hero for us.
My husband and new baby will have to go without me.
Don't let the squirrels
I
die.
hope you can live with yourself after
I
this.
wish we had been friends, Max.
Don't let the
please.
squirrels die.
Don't
You've
let me
always
die
had
like
my
this.
back, and
Please,
now
Max,
you're going
don't
to let
kill
me
me
die.
so we can finally have our tea.
Who are you?
Jeez, okay.
Holy shit, are you cereal? I'm you, dumbass. Or I'm one of many Maxes you've left behind. Can you get me out of here? Oh, so you want help? Thought you could control everybody and everything, huh? Twist time around your fingers? I tried
That's
to
why
help.
you don't mess with
I
time.
only wanted to do the right thing.
It's too fucked.
No, you only wanted to be popular. And once you got these amazing powers, your big plan was to trick people into thinking you'd give a rat's ass. I do care. That's why I was trying to make friends. By telling people what they want to hear. You were just looking for a shortcut because you can't make friends on your own.
Wow, we're even being
That's not
savage to
true.
ourselves. Damn.
I have great friends, and I've used my powers for good. Please, stop playing innocent. You're a goddamn hypocrite. You've left a trail of death and suffering behind you. That was not my fault, you son of a bitch. Don't you dare talk about our mom that way.
Yeah.
What about the crap that was your fault? Wait, let me guess. You fucked up time and space for your precious punk Chloe? You think she's worth all that? We all are. This isn't about Chloe. Or even me anymore. Gosh, you're so selfless now, Mahatma Max. It's too bad you pissed your power away on high school drama. Chloe does a better job of guilt-tripping me than you do. Because you let her bully you. It's called Stockholm Syndrome. But you didn't do that homework, so you'll have to learn the hard way. Like Rachel. Just shut up. You're not scaring me anymore.
That's right, fight
I'd
back
be
to
more
yourself.
worried about Chloe killing us than Jefferson. Max, do you really think she's our friend? That she respects us in any way?
Yes, she
Man,
does.
You are so stupid. I'm embarrassed to have the same name. And someday Chloe will destroy. Oh hell, speak of the devil.
Dude, do not even fuck with her head. She knows what we went through together this week, and you don't. There's no way you can break up our team. This is reality.
What the fuck
After
is
5 years,
happening?
you're still Max Caulfield.
I am seriously glad to see you.
Welcome home, Max. Fasten your seatbelt.
Alright, trip down memory lane of me and Chloe.
I know it was your birthday last month. This was my real father's camera. I want you to have it.
Yes, of course it's cool. Thank you. This camera is so sweet.
Now that we got that mushy shit out of the way, I feel like stage diving. Let's thrash this place. Yep, I'm fucking insane in the brain. Let's dance! Shake that bony white ass. Or take my picture with your new camera. This song fucking rules. Can't dance, hippie? Come on. Rock out, girl!
I'm getting like scared that something's gonna happen to one of them.
You need to hide now. My stepdad will kill me if he finds you here. You were here today, Max. You saved me. I'm still tripping on that. Seeing you after all these years feels like destiny. If this is destiny, I hope we can find Rachel. I miss her, Max.
Well, she's gone.
What's this?
Snowflakes? Or a storm is coming?
Max, start from the beginning. Tell me everything.
And that's when we told her about our powers.
Let's talk about your superpower. Epic!
Ooh, Juxie, you took a medium. Alright, 1 second. Let me find a good medium question for you.
Max, that's fucking insane. We have to play. You need a sidekick to guide you.
Okay, Girl Wonder. Show me the way to Chloe's cave.
Okay. These ones are easy. Where's the medium ones? Medium, alright. I feel like that wouldn't be medium. I feel like that one's kind of hard. I'm looking at these medium level questions, and half of them seem easy and half of them seem hard. Alright. This is the one that we will do. I just need to make sure I get the correct answer, because I don't know off the top of my head 100%. Wait, which question was that again? 24. Okay. So, your question is, what is the address of Sirius Black's family home? Grimmauld Place is right. Nice. You just earned yourself some house points. I believe Xeon said that it was 300. I just have to double check because I have horrible memory. No, it's 200 for medium. So you just earned 200 house points for Gryffindor, and Gryffindor is now in the lead with 300. The spelling doesn't matter, the spelling doesn't matter as long as you get the answer right. So you got the answer right. Gryffindor is currently in the lead for house points. And the month is almost over, so if anybody else wants to try and get the cup, they gotta hurry.
It suits you. Max, do you know how awesome this is? I get my best friend back, and she's also supersized.
I don't feel so super.
Max, here, let me help you find a place to chill. You freaked me out there. Do you feel any better
First time overusing our powers.
You saved me again. Crazy. Now we're totally bonded for life. Since you're the mysterious superhero, I'll be your faithful chauffeur and companion.
I was kind of hoping we could walk through that.
Last, Chloe.
That's okay. We will. Forever.
This thing is like so cool visually.
As long as you're my partner in time. I might get on the other side of that door before you, Lupin.
The race is on. See you soon.
See? I'm on the other side of the door.
Welcome to my domain.
Max, you better come check out these files.
It's not a drawing. Look. Rachel in the dark room. Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it. No, you are not taking the cozy chair.
Max,
I want the cozy chair.
Mind reading? Or did you just rewind because I tried to steal the chair? Shit, I'm confused. It's the powers of best friendship. I know how you roll.
We should have stole the bird statue, though.
Cowabunga! Why, look, an otter in my water. Your power is changing
yes, the pool
everything else.
scene.
Especially you. I can already tell. You're not so chicken shit anymore. Thanks, girlfriend. And you make me feel like I have a reason for still being in Arcadia Bay. Let's call it a draw. I'm gonna freeze my ass off when I get out. You look cute with your hair soaked in chemicals. Hi!
I'm so glad that we got to make them kiss.
You can't go back to your dorm now. You're a Blackwell fugitive. Crash at my place tonight. Photo bomb! Photo hog.
Haha.
It feels like a different world from yesterday.
I feel like they would make a cute couple.
We left a skid mark on Blackwell last night. Wish we could just hang out all morning like we used to. Maybe we should get up. I have to get back to Blackwell soon. I double dare you. Kiss me now. Damn. You're hardcore, Max.
That's right, yeah, we kissed
now I
you.
can text Warren and tell him he doesn't stand a chance. Unless he's into girl-on-girl action. You're such a dork.
I mean, he probably is. He is a guy. Most guys are into that.
Oh, we could cruise everywhere in this bad boy. Can you see us heading down the coast to Big Sur and beyond? I know. Just daydreaming. It makes me ill that Rachel posed like this for Frank. I wrote him love letters. I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
Because she knew how you would react.
And she wasn't much of a friend, huh? Just another person who shits all over me. Why does everybody in my life let me down? My dad gets killed, you bail on me for years, my mother gloms onto stepfucker, now Rachel betrays me.
Oh, woe is me. Oh, nope.
Kiss me now.
Already walked that way.
Damn, you're hardcore, man.
Not until I see it first. You know the rules, Dad.
Dude, I am so lucky that my father is cool. Max, you are being so fucking strange. You feel okay?
Nope.
I am awesome. We are awesome.
That's the one that we saved him.
It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What do photographers call that?
The golden hour.
The golden hour.
We're
Whoa,
getting
awesome
closer.
Picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance.
Listen, Max. My respiratory system is failing, and it's only getting worse. I've heard the doctors talking about it when they thought I was zonked out. So, I know I'm just putting off the inevitable while my parents suffer along, and I will too. This isn't how I want things to end.
What? What are you saying?
I'm saying that being with you again has been so special. I just wanted to feel like when we were kids running around Arcadia Bay and everything was possible, and you made me feel that way today. I want this time with you to be my last memory. You understand?
She wants you to kill her.
Chloe, you're back. I'm so glad you're here.
You sound high, but thanks for the morning grope. Since we were up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together.
That was actually a really fun scene, being able to deduce everything.
All those binders are filled with other victims. Victoria has to be next. Nathan must be planning to dose her tonight at the Vortex Club party.
Rachel.
Poor Rachel.
These are all These are all posed shots, right? Right? The junkyard. Max, we have to find that spot now. Then we can see what he did. There's no way she's dead. No way. She posed for those pictures, Max. I know it. Please, let's go. Rachel? No, please not her. Chloe. Rachel, why? I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry.
Shit.
I loved her so much. How can she be dead? What kind of world does this?
The fucked up world that we live in.
Come on, Max, we're almost there.
Alright, she's carrying us up the hill.
Please wake up.
Are we gonna wake up into our body now?
Max, come on now. Don't worry. We'll be okay.
There we go, back into our body. Whew, that was a nightmare hell for sure.
Max, can you hear me? Please say something.
Chloe, I must have passed out.
Oh, thank God. Don't you ever do that again, okay?
I swear. But that nightmare was so real. It was so horrible.
Yeah, it's definitely an intense episode, that's for sure. I thought I was going through it really quick because all the photos were getting done so quickly and things were moving by so quickly, but they did a good job of just like dragging this out. Just adding more and more twists to it.
I caused this. I caused all of this. I changed fate and destiny so much that I actually did alter the course of everything. And all I really created was just death and destruction.
Fuck all of that, okay? You were given a power. You didn't ask for it. And you saved me. Which had to happen. All of this did. Except for what happened to Rachel. But without your power, we wouldn't have found her. Okay, so you're not the goddamn Time Master, but you're Maxine Caulfield.
Yeah, at least we solved the murder.
Max. This is the only way.
I feel like I took the shot 1,000 years ago.
You could use that photo to change everything right back to when you took that picture. All that would take is for me to...
For her to die.
Fuck that. No. No way. You are my #1 priority now. You are all that matters to me.
I know. You prove that over and over again. Even though I don't deserve it. I'm so selfish. Not like my mom. Look what she had to give up and live through. And she did. She deserves so much more than to be killed by a storm in a fucking diner. Even my stepfather deserves her alive. There's so many more people in Arcadia Bay who should live. Way more than me.
Don't say that. I won't trade you.
You're not trading me. Maybe you've just been delaying my real destiny.
Ooh, that is fair. She dies multiple times.
Actually died around you. Look at what's happened in Arcadia Bay ever since you first saved me. I know I've been selfish.
She did change destiny by stopping her death, so
I should accept my fate. Our fate.
It's very Final Destination.
Max, you finally came back to me this week, and you did nothing but show me your love and friendship. You made me smile and laugh like I haven't done in years. Wherever I end up after this, in whatever reality, all those moments between us were real, and they'll always be ours. No matter what you choose, I know you'll make the right decision.
Chloe, I can't make this choice.
No, Max. You're the only one who can.
Fuck, I don't want to choose if it makes me choose! It's gonna make me choose, I know it. Oh my god. Do we kill Chloe or do we kill everyone else? I feel like we have to sacrifice Chloe. The one for the many. Oh, this is the worst. I hate when games do this. I hate when games do this.
Max, it's time.
Like, at least she's telling us to do it.
I'm so sorry. I don't want to do this. I know, Max. But we have to. We have to save everybody, okay? And you'll make those fuckers pay for what they did to Rachel. Being together this week, it was the best farewell gift I could have hoped for.
I feel so bad for Joyce, though, because now her daughter's gonna die, too.
I'm gonna miss you so much.
I almost feel like I have to replay this now just to see what happens at the end if I save Chloe. If I let her live.
Love you. Now get out of here, please. Do it before I freak. And Max Caulfield, don't you forget about me. Never.
I'm not sure if I can go back to this checkpoint only. I haven't tried that before. It might be possible, but worst case, I'll just have to replay just this mission. You can go back and replay like episode by episode, I think. So worst case, I'll just have to replay this episode. So she went back in through a photo that she took at the very beginning of the game, where she like first rewound time and saved Chloe's life. So she went back in time in order to let Chloe die, so that way none of this shit happens.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3.
Because by her changing time all the time, she caused the apocalypse.
If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
That's a lie. A lot of people would miss her.
Away from me, psycho!
I mean, like, I would still, like, rush to her side and try and, like, stop the bleeding. I mean, like, she was shot in the stomach. Like, there is a chance that she could still live. I'm surprised he didn't run. But now at least we can actually save Kate. We can stop Jefferson. Nathan went to jail for his crimes. Basically, it's doing the whole photo scene now, where it's showing all the photos change and what the timeline is now. So basically, all the memories that she has of the things she did with her and Chloe this week are all disappearing in the photos. And new things are happening where she's spending time with, like, Joyce and David, like, being sad about Chloe's death. Nathan got arrested and went to jail. And now she is currently sitting at the lighthouse, no storm, watching the sunset. I'm assuming after the funeral, because she's in a black dress. And I think she's wearing Chloe's necklace. Oh, no, she's just wearing a necklace of a deer. Okay. It's gotta suck for her, too, though, knowing that she's gone back in time, saved the dad, had to let him die. Saved the daughter multiple times, had to let her die. Like, fuck. Just, like, if I were her, after that, I wouldn't be able to see Joyce. Like, I wouldn't be able to. I'd be like, I let your husband and your daughter die. Ah, now they're going to the funeral. Oh, yeah, she's definitely, like, mentally fucked up now, for sure. The only thing that sucks is they haven't shown, Jefferson getting arrested. Like, I really hope that he did end up getting arrested. At least Kate's alive. So we were able to save Kate. I'm, like, almost tearing up, like, watching Joyce. Because I don't know why. Like, it's not like I've ever lost, like, a kid. And I haven't lost, like, anyone in my immediate family aside from grandparents. But, like, I just feel like whenever I see somebody that, like, loses their child, it just hits me so hard. I don't know why. Because, like, I can just, like, feel that emotion and, like, how just, like, destroying that would be for somebody. Especially, like, when the child dies at, like, when they're, like, a teen. Because it's, like, you don't want to have another kid at that point because you're older and you don't want to replace your kid. I'm definitely going to have to replay this at some point, though, and see what the ending is when we let Arcadia Bay get destroyed. Is she going to get comforted by Warren? My next stream is going to be Monday night at 8 p.m. Oh, there's Frank watching from far away. And Pompidou! Oh, such a cute puppers. Yeah, my next stream will be Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern. I'll be playing Cyberpunk. I'll be finally starting Act 2. So, I'm excited for that. And there's the butterfly, because the butterfly effect. What's up, Riot? You're literally coming in right at the end of the game. It was a crazy, crazy game. If anyone's not already following him, go check out Riot. He is a riot. His streams are chaotic, but so much fun. Lots of great love in the community there. All right. So 52% of the world that has played this game decided to save Chloe, and 48 decided to sacrifice Chloe, and 48 decided to sacrifice Arcadia Bay. Now let's see what my friends decided to do. Okay, my friends redeemed themselves after the last one. 80% of my friends that have played this game have decided to sacrifice Chloe, and only 20% have decided to sacrifice Arcadia Bay. Alright, so most people... how did David not get a scar during the fight? I'm curious how we would have gotten that. Interesting. Okay. David didn't... Oh, apparently David could have killed Jefferson. We could have let a bunch of people die. Oh, we didn't change Joyce's mind about David. Interesting. Okay. And then... we told Frank the truth about Rachel. 74% of the world kissed Warren. I mean, like, how could you not kiss Warren? Like, he's freaking adorable. And then, interesting, the breakdown of my friends. So, 100% of my friends got the scar for him. 60% didn't kill Jefferson. Apparently, 80% of my friends let the trucker die. 40% didn't save Alyssa. 20% didn't save Evan. 20% didn't save the fisherman. All my friends, though, kissed Warren. They know what's up. Thank you for the stream. Hopefully see you next stream. Thank you, Jukesy, for the bits and the follow and hanging out and keeping me company during the stream. I appreciate it. And I will probably either see you again in my stream or in one of Holly's streams. And that is Life is Strange complete. I want to quickly see if this... Okay, sweet. So we can go scene by scene. So I'm gonna restart from this scene, and I want to see what the alternate ending would be if I don't save, if I don't sacrifice Chloe.
Max, can you hear me? Please say something. Chloe.
Well, let me skip it. Ah!
Thank God. Don't you ever
How's your night been, Riot? Were you working tonight?
But that nightmare was so real. It was so horrible. This is my storm.
I caused all of this.
I caused all of this. I changed fate and destiny so much that I actually did alter the course of everything. And all I really created was just death and destruction.
Fuck all of that, okay? You were given a power. You didn't ask for it. And you saved me, which had to happen. All of this did. Except for what happened to Rachel. But without your power, we wouldn't have found her. Okay, so you're not the goddamn Time Master, but you're Maxine Caulfield. And you're amazing.
Of course I'm amazing.
This is the only way.
I feel like I took the shot 1,000 years ago.
You could use that photo to change everything right back to when you took that picture. All that would take is for me to...
Fuck that. No. No way. You are my #1 priority now.
You are all that matters to me.
I know. You prove that over and over again. Even though I don't deserve it. I'm so selfish. Not like my mom. Look what she had to give up and live through. And she did. She deserves so much more than to be killed by a storm in a fucking diner. Even my stepfather deserves her alive. There's so many more people in Arcadia Bay who should live. Way more than me.
Don't say that. I won't trade you.
You're not trading me. Maybe you've just been delaying my real destiny.
Yeah, we're not trading her this time, this playthrough.
I've almost died or actually died around you. Look at what's happened in Arcadia Bay ever since you first saved me. I know I've been selfish, but for once, I think I should accept my fate. Our fate, Chloe. Max, you finally came back to me this week, and you did nothing but show me your love and friendship. You made me smile and laugh like I haven't done in years. Wherever I end up after this, in whatever reality, all those moments between us were real, and they'll always be ours. No matter what you choose, I know you'll make the right decision.
Chloe, I can't make this choice.
Watch me, like, let the city die, and then she's like, I hate you for choosing me over them. Alright. Let's sacrifice Arcadia Bay this time.
Max, it's time. Not anymore. Max, I'll always be with you.
And then she dies anyways. That'd be funny. Well, now that Warren's dead, they have to be a couple. There goes the whole town. Now you really are a mass murderer, girl. It's cool they've got different music for, like, both alternate endings. I wonder if some people actually did survive, though, because the town's not completely trashed. Another whale to crush the house. Okay, okay. I mean, the diner still is kind of intact, so they might still be alive. And of course, like true reality, when people disappear, wildlife reclaims. Like, with how big that tornado is and the fact that it literally like went straight into the city, there realistically should be nothing left of that city. Like, are they not going to go to the diner? Or are they going to the diner right now? Or did they maybe already check the diner and everyone is dead? Now they're leaving Arcadia and they're gonna go to Los Angeles and run away together. I feel like that's almost more of a depressing ending because, like, everyone just died and it seems like they didn't really care. They just drove off. Like, what the hell? Wow. Okay. Well, that was a really, really good game. That was a really, really good game. That's where we're going to end it for the night, though. I will be back next week, 8 p.m. Eastern on Monday, with more Cyberpunk, getting into Act 2, finally. So, looking forward to getting further into the story for that game. And then we'll be starting Life is Strange 2 on Tuesday. So it'll be same thing as this, pretty much, but different storyline. I think it has to do with two brothers, if I've seen it correctly. So looking forward to that, and hopefully going to be having my capture card within the next month. So then when I do my PS4 games, I will be on camera. Ideally, it will hopefully be here by the time that I do the Uncharted series. That would be preferable, because that's what I'm going to be doing after Life is Strange 2, but we will see. Aside from that, feel free to join in on my Discord. It is still kind of dead at the moment because there's not a lot of people in there, but trying to build it up so that way we can have fun conversations and stuff outside of stream. I usually have my phone on me all the time, so I can easily respond to messages in there. I've got lots of fun channels in there. We've got the Harry Potter stuff, lots of like art channels and music recommendations and stream clips and stuff like that. Feel free to check out my TikTok as well. I'm trying to push myself to do more videos over there, because I have had a couple go off pretty good, so I'm hoping that I can get it going and hopefully get some more followers from there. Feel free to check out my YouTube. I will be working over the next couple weeks slowly trying to get that all up to date. I am very far behind. I've just been like super busy with work and trying to find a full-time job for when my co-op ends. So hoping to get that caught up, but for now you can always check out some of my recent stuff in the VODs here on Twitch. And check out my Instagram, because I will often post on there when I'm going live, or notifications if I need to cancel a stream or change a time for whatever reason. I do also post that in my Discord, but it just gives kind of different options. And while we have people, we might as well do a raid. So let me see who is online that we could raid, and we can share the love. Let's go check out Nerdy Northerners. They are a local group here in my town, but also comprised of a lot of people all over. It's a nerdy channel. They have streams, I think, every day, pretty much. Different things. They do stuff with D&D. They do crafting. They do talk segments. They play like community days streams with like Animal Crossing. Right now they are playing Phasmophobia, so we will give them a raid and send them some love, because they're a pretty awesome channel. Thank you guys again for watching and interacting, and I will see you guys next week.